Did you know that in just a couple of decades human beings could be living on Mars? That's right, space is no longer just a dream for astronauts and scientists. It's becoming a reality for everyday people like you and me. Imagine booking a ticket to space as easily as you book a flight to a new city. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of human spaceflight. We'll explore where we've been, what's happening now, and what the future holds. This is not just about exploring distant worlds. It's about the survival of humanity and the curiosity that drives us to explore the unknown. So stick around as we journey to the stars. Let's start with a little history. In 1969, humans took their first steps on the moon. The Apollo 11 mission opened our eyes to what was possible. Fast forward to today, and we've sent robots to Mars, probes beyond our solar system, and even built the International Space Station. But what about human spaceflight? Several exciting projects are underway that will shape the future of human exploration. One of the biggest players in this game is SpaceX. Founded by Elon Musk, SpaceX is working hard to make space travel cheaper and more accessible. They already have the Falcon 9 rocket, which regularly takes astronauts to the International Space Station. And then there's the ambitious Starship program. This spacecraft is designed for missions to the Moon and Mars. Imagine a future where you can hop on a SpaceX rocket and head to another planet. Speaking of the Moon, let's talk about NASA's Artemis program. This program aims to return humans to the Moon by 2024, but it's not just about landing again. It's about building a sustainable presence there with bases and research facilities. Why does this matter? The Moon is a stepping stone for our future missions to Mars. Another major player is Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos. Their New Shepard rocket already takes tourists to the edge of space. But Blue Origin is also focused on building a future where we can live and work in space. It's all about commercial spaceflight and making it a reality for everyone. And we shouldn't forget about Virgin Galactic. Founded by Richard Branson, they've already taken civilians to space. Their goal is to make space tourism a thrilling experience for anyone who can afford it. So, with these companies leading the charge, what challenges do we face in human spaceflight? First up, safety is always a concern. We've learned from past mistakes in space exploration, and today's missions prioritize astronaut safety. From rigorous training to advanced technology, every measure is taken to keep our explorers safe. Next, let's talk about sustainability. Living in space isn't like camping in your backyard. We need to find ways to grow food, recycle water, and create breathable air far from home. Companies are already experimenting with hydroponics and space agriculture. This research will be crucial for long-duration missions to places like Mars. Speaking of Mars, let's dive deeper into the dream of colonizing the Red Planet. NASA aims to send the first humans to Mars in the 2030s. If we succeed, it won't just be a visit. It could be the beginning of a new chapter for humanity. What might a day on Mars look like? Picture waking up in a habitat, stepping outside in a spacesuit, and looking at the dusty red landscape stretching out before you. Astronauts would conduct research, explore the terrain, and even search for signs of past life. Tools like rovers could help them navigate and gather data. But colonization isn't just about exploring, it's about survival. If humans are to live on Mars, we need energy sources, building materials, and a system for growing food. This could mean using Martian resources instead of relying on Earth. This is known as in situ resource utilization, or ISRU, and it's a key part of our plans. Ultimately, the success of human spaceflight depends on collaboration. Countries around the world are working together on projects like the International Space Station. The future of space exploration is not just about one nation, but a shared journey. As we move forward, we need to think about the ethical implications of space travel. Should we put humans on other planets without fully understanding their ecosystems? What responsibility do we have to protect them? Thinking about these questions is vital as we venture into this new frontier. The excitement doesn't stop here. With advancements in technology, we're also seeing new opportunities. Private companies are investing heavily in research and development. The more they push the boundaries, the more we can learn. As the cost of launching missions decreases, we might see an expansion of activities beyond just tourism. The future could involve research stations, mining for resources, and even space-based businesses. Would you consider working on Mars or in low Earth orbit? The journey to the stars is just beginning. We stand at the threshold of an era when human spaceflight will become commonplace. Are you ready to take the leap into the cosmos? Don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your thoughts on human spaceflight. What excites you most about traveling to other planets? Thanks for joining me on this adventure today.